Sometimes I feel a little bit like a wizard. It's like, wave your wand and boom. I was like, wow, I did that. Concierge, Javier speaking.
At 6 p.m. every day in the grand foyer. Kennedy Center guests.
We had guests staying in the hotel who wanted a copy of the book. The book was scheduled to come out on a Friday or whatever. They were leaving on Wednesday. They're traveling overseas. They wanted to give their kids something to read. So I was able to get a copy of the book. So I was very proud of myself. I had this book and I was showing it off to everybody. And I proudly presented it to the guest. And her response to me was, "Oh, only one? I have 2 kids." And my face just dropped and said, "Oh, you've got to be kidding me." I just sold my firstborn over here.
I need the new Harry Potter book for the twins.
Okay, I'll go down to Barnes & Noble right now.
We have all the published Harry Potter books. Twins want to know what happens next.
You want the unpublished manuscript?
I went back to the person, very graciously gave me another book also. But you have to be a quick thinker. You have to be quick on your feet. You have to be resourceful. You have to think outside of the box. You have to be a little bit of a juggler. You have to be a little bit of a fortune teller. And you have to be a little bit of a mom sometimes. And then sometimes a dad too. And when people travel, we become their de facto personal assistants also. We have a lot of great universities here in Washington. And every August, like lemmings going over the cliff, all the students are coming back into the city with their families to be dropped off at school. Their parents stay for a few days, and then they leave, and the kids are on their own. A lot of these kids, sometimes they may need some things and their families aren't in town, and that's where I come in. If one of them gets sick and they need to get a doctor, if one of them doesn't like the food in the dorm at the university, we can send over some special food for them. If somebody needs to travel, we can arrange for their travel back home. If somebody needs their laundry done, we can get their laundry done. I haven't written very many papers, though, not lately. I've been to a couple of graduations for students that have been here for many years. I've taken care of a lot of foreign dignitaries when they were students here who are now high-ranking government officials in other countries. We had one Hollywood celebrity who came rushing through the lobby just in a panic that he had forgotten his cufflinks and he was going out to an important event. So we keep things on there. So I gave him a few, let him choose one, and he was very appreciative. And just it happened just like that. He promised he would bring them back.
I'll be back.
Everybody wants to tour the White House, right? But sometimes it just isn't possible. You just can't make that happen. So instead, I can't get you a tour of the White House, but I'm going to get you into the Capitol Dome. You're going to go up into the Capitol Dome where nobody gets access to. I always like to say that, that nothing is really impossible. It's just the impossible just takes a little bit longer to accomplish. Booyah.